What is up, guys? I'm very sorry I haven't made a video in a long time. I basically went on this holiday, came back, had a load of work to do, and it was just like a real pain to get videos out for everyone. So ever since all this Supreme and Palace has been firing up the new seasons, it's given me a load of motivation to get back on the camera and make videos. So starting now, we will have weekly Supreme videos for you guys, and yeah, so to kick back off this new season of videos, I'm going to do my thoughts on the first week of the new Supreme season. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so thankfully my trusty Supreme community have redesigned their website basically, so this season it's a lot easier just to go on there, see what's dropping, because they normally just do a picture montage of just everything, and it's normally I have to go onto the Supreme site, and it just makes it a lot easier to show you guys what's dropping with the new website. I'm not going to go through each item because there's not a lot I can say about some of them, but we're just going to go through it as it's presented on the site. There's this Crash tee, which is plain white tee with Supreme on the back with like a sort of flaming car going through it. That's kind of sick. For me it's not that wearable, so it's probably going to be a drop for me. Another item I really like is this tonal S logo sweatpants. I'm not a big sweatpants guy, but I do love that they're doing these because they're also dropping S logo hoodies. Then you've got this Arc track jacket, which is kind of sick, comes in a few colorways. The Supreme font on that's a bit boring for me, so I'm not too fussed about that. You've got the Scarface World Is Yours denim jacket. As far as I'm aware, this is an in-store only exclusive thing that's dropping, so I'm not too fussed, but I'm super hyped on all the Scarface stuff that's dropping. It's really dope. It's going to be very expensive, especially the leather jacket, which is going to be dropping at some point in the season. Then you've got these Realtree camo flannel shirts, kind of dope. I've got like the leaf camo Supreme bag, which I showed in a previous video, so that would look sort of sick with that, but I don't really wear flannel shirts too often, so not too fussed about that. Then you've got these Gons varsity jackets. I think this is what was seen in the preview for this season. I don't know too much about the Gons artist background or whatever, but the graphic itself I think is really sick, but yeah, I'm not too fussed about copying this, but I do think it's a nice item. Again, that's going to be very expensive. Then moving through, you've got this Michelangelo long sleeve, which I think is really dope, but I mean it's very loud and I don't think I could get away with wearing that. Here we have the striped logo long sleeve shirt. This is kind of nice. It's got that tiny little Supreme World Famous logo in the middle, and I think it may say something like that in these lines, or I'm just seeing it wrong and they're just lines. But yeah, this is a really nice long sleeve, but I don't think I'm gonna cop that because there's other stuff I want to try and cop for the week one. So along with the track pants, the tonal hooded sweatshirts will be dropping. I think if these dropped later in the season I would have been more likely to cop, just because there's stuff that I want to get that's more prioritised than this, but I do think, especially in this olive green colourway, this hoodie is super fire. It's all embroidered on the S, and you've got a bit of Supreme embroidered on top of the hood. So yeah, I would like to own one of these, but I doubt it's going to happen considering the items I want to get before that on the day of the drop. You've got this black hooded sweatshirt. A lot of people are iffy about this. I'm more on the dislike side of it, only because it's just like a bit lazy in my opinion, just because they've just plonked Supreme in this sort of like dull Supreme font they've done on that, and yeah, it's just a bit too much, if you know what I mean. If it was like in a different font or something, it'd probably be a bit more desirable, but I do like the colourways. I think the white and olive is quite nice, and the navy and white is super fire. Going down, you've got this patchwork stuff. I'm not really too into it. A lot of people are into it. I think the hoodie's nicer than these sweatpants here. But yeah, I've never really been a fan of colour block stuff and patchwork stuff. I just don't think I could get away with it. You've got this centerpiece hooded sweatshirt, which I think is quite nice. So you've got this like flower vase centerpiece kind of thing with Supreme on there. Looks nice in this like what do you call that? Like teal, baby blue kind of colourway. Moving on, we've got bags dropping. I'm super disappointed with the bags because they're just like this weird. I can't describe what they are in words, but they're sort of this weird sort of plastic, sheeny, puffy sort of bags. Let me just find the yeah, so I was really keen to get a Supreme shoulder bag, so I was hoping they were going to drop some sick bag, but I just think this is absolutely horrendous. Like, I don't know what they're thinking with these bags, but I just really don't like them, so I'm super mad that there wasn't a more fire bag. I did want to cop the Palace leather one, but then I found out it was £200 retail, which is absurd. So yeah, I'm gonna probably pass on this shoulder bag as well, just because I don't like how it looks. If we just go back up to where I was, moving on to like the accessory kind of stuff, they're dropping these Real Tree Hanes tees along with the boxers, which I'm definitely trying to cop because I think they're super sick. I only really wear Supreme boxers. I've only got black ones. I didn't really like the white ones, so the fact they're dropping these new Real Tree camo ones is super fire. I'm definitely copying those. The shovel, I don't know, this season I really want to get a lot more Supreme accessories just because I don't really have many of them, and I think having them is super cool, just plonking them all over the desk because my desk is a bit of a mess. We've got the handcuffs keychain. I think that's kind of dope, but it'll be like 20 quid and can't dealing with £20 keychains now. I'm kind of into this ceramic ashtray. I did kind of want to get a Supreme ashtray at some point, but I don't know, I think this one's just a bit dull and boring. Plus I can't really picture how big it's going to be. But yeah, I did kind of want like a sort of a round one with like a red box logo on it, but I don't know, I feel like it's gold. I may cop it, I may not. Really been considering copping this Blood and Seaman skate deck. I know they don't drop the like box logo Supreme sort of, the big Supreme printed decks that often. I think the last one was like quite a while ago. I did kind of want to get this Zippo, but again it'll be a bit pricey for a lighter. The Nasty is probably top of my list because I recently got the Michael Jackson tee, so I did kind of want to build up my collection of photo tees, even though I don't think the Michael Jackson one's really considered one of like the actual photo tees. This is like one of like, this is in like the Kate Moss and the Kermit the Frog kind of category where they're actually got the famous person wearing a Supreme box logo. So I'm going to try and go for the Nasty because I think that's what everyone's pretty much going for. Then you got the rest of the tees. You got this Kiss tee, don't really like that. You got the Fuck With Your Head tee, don't really like that. Venus tee, don't really like that. Like a lot of the tees they do at the start and the end of the seasons, they'll get copped or whatever, but I just don't think many of them look that great. Like especially this Venus tee, it's just like, I don't like how it looks. I'm sure it has some fascinating story behind it, but I cannot be bothered with it. Kind of like this Fuck Love tee, that's kind of dope. The Boom long sleeve, I mean that's alright. DNA tee, that's kind of cool. And then we have the Centerpiece beanies, and apparently more to come. But that is all that's been confirmed for this week as far as I'm filming this video. But yeah, that was just a quick sort of welcome back. I'm back making videos, whatever. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're going to cop below. Let me know what your favourite items are and whatever. And yeah, hopefully more videos will be coming out more frequently. Now I'm just getting back into the groove of things. I want to make a lot more pickup videos. I've picked up a lot of stuff since I've stopped filming, which I should have shown you guys really. So hopefully I'll try and make a pickup video sometime next week before the Supreme drop at least, and then Palace drops happening on this Friday, so I'm going to cop a couple of things from that. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel, please comment down below, please leave a like, and I'll be back very soon with more videos. Cheers guys, peace.